welcome to another live stream here on a Monday. And yeah, so what should I tell you? The glass the glass ball prediction came true almost, that we're going into $6 range, right? I said it many weeks and actually months ago that we are in a bear market and everything will go down, and you need to forget about this, buying the dip and so on, because this will not work anymore. And see where we are today, just a couple of weeks later. So it came true. All the signs were there, and it's good for us long-term investors in space, because those are the great prices that we want to put into our portfolio, right? I mean, just a couple of months ago, think about that, you could spend the same money on a space stock, like now you can buy 5 of them. Okay, so that's ridiculous, and nothing changed for the company in terms of the overall goal and mission and vision, so that's quite interesting. So, but before we diving in, obviously this very volatile market is very great for trading, and I have mentioned this on Instagram. One of my members, Edwin, he just joined my brand new X10 Day Trading, and he never traded before. So he made a couple of trades based on my statistic and my strategy that I presented to you. And if you haven't heard about it, here's the trailer. Let me introduce you to my brand new product, X10 Day Trading. Basically, you are sick and tired of your 9-to-5 jobs like I was, then this is for you. Or you just want to get a little bit of money on the side, a couple of $1,000s per month with day trading, where you don't need to know technical analysis and where you watch only 10 videos to know the strategy that I used to 10x $2,000. Yes, in 1 month, and I did it twice. And let me tell you what comes with it: a 30-minute call with me, plus an exclusive group that is coming only with this purchase, plus a second 30-minute call with me a couple of weeks later to see if you're going. So I'm holding your hand, but obviously it's time limited, so 50 people maximum. Get in if you want right now. So thank you very much for watching that. And if you want to have all the informations how I did that and how you can get into it, check the link into the description now, or in the comment section. So let's dive into the market, because many things are happening, and the most important message here today is US tells its allies that China has signaled openness to provide Russia with military supply. So what actually happened was, Russia seemed to ask China to help in Ukraine with military supply, maybe even with sending some army over whatsoever. And and China showed some openness, which is, we don't need this kind of stuff, okay? Like, this is very, very bad for the overall world, and I just hope that we will have an end to that, because so many people are affected by that, and I don't like to see this kind of things in 2022. I feel like it's very barbaric, and I think that this is the wrong way that the world is turning to, okay? But if you're looking into the markets, obviously this directly affects the market as well, right? So you can see here the S&P 500 is down 0.69%, though we were green first, but we turned, so very effective on the market in a way that we are seeing this kind of bad news are very heavy weighting on the market. And think about it, guys. Currently, environments are so dependent on any single small news that come out of Ukraine and Russia, right? So is there tomorrow there are talks again, so will this help the stock market? For sure, some way, if they are going into the right direction. But if there's let's say a usage of some crazy weapons, then obviously the market going heavily down. So it's very hard to give a more of a a couple of days or a week ahead forecast. So, I'm staying with that. I'm day trading for, quick gains, but I'm also having my long-term portfolio with space. Nothing changed. I'm buying every month, and this kind of prices are obviously a huge benefit from, from the levels where we came from, right? So let's have a look, guys, what Virgin Galactic did today. And we are at the lowest 52 weeks range that we were ever have been. Okay, so we are currently at $6.77, 7% down with the overall market. So you see how Virgin Galactic is actually affected. And guys, it's not only the war in Ukraine, it's also the thoughts about coming a recession, right? What happens with the inflation? Those big three topics, I think, are the main parts. Tomorrow I will talk about how Virgin Galactic can actually be maybe a kind of recession and sell-off edge. So this will be quite interesting. Market cap now $1.75 billion, guys. Okay, so I have not seen Virgin. I think this is all-time low. Let's have a look. I think this is all-time low, because the lowest that we ever got on December 2nd was $7. So now we are at the all-time low for space, all-time low for buying a fantastic top three absolutely space company that have a huge future in front of them. So obviously there is let's see something. I want to show you something. Okay, so if we are looking into wars, stock market, you will see that there's always many things geopolitically happen, and you see how the market actually reacts to that. Let me open that into. Here we go. Okay, so this is the S&P 500 until 2009 apparently, and then you have the different kind of wars. Okay, so here you have war on terror, right? You have the Vietnam War, you have the Gulf Resolution, you have the World War II, you have the World War I, right? What else? Germany invades Poland. All right. So as you can see, it's always happened, guys. Okay. We have always war. We have always this geopolitical things. And usually in this time, as you can see, it's more of a flat situation, right? It's never like a huge crash. But what I want to show you is that while we had all of that over the last couple of decades, the overall generation, the overall direction was very going higher, right? So with that said, guys, make sure to really think about that, right? So I think it's something that is I think that the whole mix of those three things, like recession fears, the inflation, as well as the war, those is a very toxic situation for the stock market right now and will prevail. Okay, so let's have a look. Guys, I want to give you some shout outs here because I have seen some people have mentioned where they are from. So best regard to Sydney, Canada, Netherlands, our member Thomas R. We have Netherlands again, we have Lithuania, we have West Lafayette, we have Romania, Wisconsin, we have Texas, we have Idaho, we have Denmark, we have Jasper Hansen, Denmark as well, we have Maryland, we have Barcelona, we have Monte Cavallo, Italy, we have UK, Lithuania, and Germany as well, apparently. So okay, so Alekos is saying, Denny, sorry, but with the situation, how will it be possible to do test flight before commercial flight? When Virgin will will give us a plan of activities, of test, etc. Without these news, $6 is not the bottom. Yeah, basically, you know, obviously they will not come out and give us news just to hold a certain you know, stock price, but there will be some test flights. I think they have mentioned it also in the earnings call. So very important, guys, to watch the earnings call, or to listen to the earnings call to see the you know, overall situation with what's going on with the earnings presentation as well. And you know, you get the informations from there, but definitely they will not come out with information just to hold the stock price up. But I think that towards the end of the year, we will see a totally different space stock price. But until then, enjoy the discount, guys. Thank you very much for tuning in. I need to go because we need to do some day trading before the market closes in 4 minutes. If you want to join the group, I can really recommend it. Go down into the description. There's the link. Join us. 2 places only available. If you want to make some money with day trading with me in a group, and with a strategy that you learn in one day, get it. And don't forget to smash the like button. Thank you very much for watching, and see you tomorrow.